On the far reaches of the galaxy, in a secluded sector known only to the most skilled travelers, a mighty human named Marcus found himself embroiled in an interstellar conflict he never anticipated. Marcus was a former soldier turned freighter pilot, renowned for his strength and resilience. He was tasked with transporting rare ores when his ship intercepted a faint distress signal from a small vessel under attack by pirate raiders. Against his better judgment, Marcus altered his course and soon found himself rescuing two ethereal figures, alien princesses from the distant Valerian Empire, a race known for their striking, iridescent skin, translucent wings, and telepathic abilities. The Valerian princesses, Lyra and Alicia, were not only royalty but also the last hope of their civilization, which was on the brink of collapse due to a rival empire's relentless siege. Marcus, a gruff and solitary figure, initially felt reluctant to involve himself in another war after all the battles he had endured on Earth, but something about the princesses' desperation and the haunting beauty of their telepathic plea touched him. Alicia's soft voice entered his mind, filling him with images of her people's suffering and their trust in her and Lyra to save them. Against his own instincts, he agreed to help them, knowing that their enemies would pursue them across the stars. As days passed, Marcus found himself not only protecting them but also teaching them survival tactics, human-style combat, and strategies unfamiliar to the pacifist Valorians. The princesses, sheltered in their palace life, were fascinated by Marcus's raw courage, unbreakable spirit, and stories of humanity's resilience. In return, they shared their culture with him, introducing him to their telepathic songs and recounting tales of Valerian legends. Over time, a deep, unspoken bond grew between them, transcending language and species. Together, they dodged ambushes, devised clever ruses, and even infiltrated enemy-controlled planets, with Marcus using his strength and tactical prowess to protect them. Yet, it was Lyra's gentle persistence and Alicia's wisdom that ultimately broke through Marcus's hardened exterior, teaching him that there was still beauty and innocence worth fighting for in the universe. One night, around a low fire on a barren moon, Lyra told Marcus of a prophecy that spoke of an outsider who would rise to protect the hearts of Valoria in their darkest hour. Marcus scoffed, claiming he wasn't the hero type, but in the following weeks, he found himself willingly shouldering this mantle. The trio's adventures soon turned them into legends across several sectors. They sparked revolts on enslaved planets, rallied refugees from razed colonies, and even ignited hope in those who had long since given up. As the princesses grew stronger and more adept, Marcus felt his purpose shift from protector to partner. Finally, on the eve of their climactic battle to reclaim the Valerian homeworld, Marcus stood before an assembled alliance of interstellar warriors and Valerian loyalists, his words resonating with hope and defiance. The fight that followed was brutal and unforgiving, with Marcus single-handedly holding the line while the princesses led their people to reclaim the throne. In the end, as dawn broke over the blood-stained sands of Valoria, Marcus collapsed from his injuries, exhausted but victorious, his gaze meeting Lyra's and Alicia's grateful eyes. He had given all he had for a people who weren't his own, not for fame or fortune, but because he believed that the universe needed symbols of hope. With the Valerian Empire restored, Lyra and Alicia bestowed upon him the honorary title of Protector of Valoria, a title that would be whispered in awe across galaxies. And as Marcus returned to the stars, knowing he had finally made peace with his past, he carried with him not only memories of two alien princesses but also a renewed sense of purpose, for he had become a hero not by blood, but by choice.